Good evening and Happy New Year from Responding Fire and the Weather Pros. Meteorologist Dean Davidson here. We're going to talk about the potential early Tuesday morning of actually seeing some snow. We'll show you what accumulations could be. We'll show you different models, but there's a chance that we could have some light accumulating snow early Tuesday morning. So let's look at this. We have to set up with high pressure with cold air in place right now. This will continue. By the time we hit that, you can see the moisture starts coming in. Moisture probably comes at about 5, 6 o'clock. You see, most of the area is actually going to be snow. I would cut off the screen. I don't think that's going to be there. It's going to be mainly snow along this whole entire area for a couple hours before the thing cranks up and moves away towards southern Jersey and then out to sea. It's a quick shot. It's not going to be a crap load of snow, but enough to possibly at least accumulate the grass, possibly accumulate the ground. So let me get to what I need here, which is let's see, trying to get a snowfall total for you. As we go along here, this is the site is Tropical Tidbits. We use this a lot. It's a really good site to use for computer model data. It throws out a lot of information, but we'll take a look what it's saying here. And you can see here we have a lot of 2-inch, 1 to 2 inch marks right here. Along 81 corridor, Franklin, maybe even closer to 3. There's some spotty areas that might be that way, but I think it's going to be mainly a 1 inch to maybe 2 inch situation here as it comes through the area. This is good. This is the first time we're really going to see some good actual possibly accumulating snowfall in our area. So that is off the GFS, and there's not much difference going on in different models. So we'll pull back here, go to the NAM model, which is going to be the closest, the most high definition NAM here. We're going to take a look at that, what that throws out, and then we'll take a look at what we will see, how that looks on the computer model also. But here, much like the rest of that, 1 inch snowfall rates come through the area. It kind of sharply cuts off. I think it's going to be a little more prevalent, 1 inch range, and that's why I kind of like the 1 inch total as the potential that we see. I'm gonna go to another. Let's just go to another model, Canadian. See what that spits out. I mean, you all spit out different numbers, and as a meteorologist, you have to be good at reading which is good, which is bad, the consensus, and so forth and so on. So I explained to you where I think it's most going to do. This is going to say 2 to 3 also. So you take the consensus of the Canadian, the Euro, which is spitting out about the same as the Canadian, and GFS's point, which is between 2 and 3 inches, and then you get the NAM around an inch, inch and a half. So my consensus would be 1 to 2 inches for the Roanoke Valley, mainly on grassy surfaces. Could affect the roadways. Depends on how cold it is, how much cold air time we get tomorrow night, and if it actually is able to freeze the ground. Of course, if any of this comes in later than the early morning time frame, which we're going to look at probably about 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., if it comes in any later, we have less snow because more warm air gets involved. So that's how that runs. So my best forecast at this current time would be a 1 to 2 inch, maybe a half inch in the lowest areas. Mainly grassy surfaces, possibly some on the actual pavement. So be careful Tuesday morning for your traveling. And this would end as some light sprinkles, light rain, and be out of there. And then the next chance would be when we warm up on Friday for chance of rain, before we get near 60 degrees. So that being said, we need to be very cautious, potentially icy times on Tuesday morning. So that's your forecast right now. Like it's a time frame between probably 5 and 10 a.m. and 1 to as much as 3 inches in some locations. I'm pretty much staying between a half inch and 2 for mostly generally the whole area. Further southwest, maybe in parts of Blacksburg and further south, that might have a little higher, but not much higher. But that's what we have for the forecast right now. We'll keep you updated if anything changes and if anything shifts higher or lower. But right now, this is the best consensus we have on the forecast. Meteorologist Dean Davidson, the Weather Pros, and Responding Fire. Thank you very much for watching.